Hi there people, this is me Satish and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about, do we really need whey protein supplements or not? Maybe तपाईहरु recently gym join गर्नुभएको होला and तपाईको ट्रेनरले maybe तपाईलाई supplement recommend गर्नुभएको होला, maybe साथीहरुले recommend गर्नुभएको होला, or maybe you just read it somewhere in social media that protein supplement is really necessary for the body. Or maybe sometimes you might have heard of some negative impact of protein supplements on our body. Okay? I have high hopes that by the end of this video you will be able to decide whether you need protein supplements or not. Okay, before I start with the whey protein supplements, सबसे पहिला तपाईहरुले जान्नुपर्ने भनेको what are the functions of protein? बच्चै बेलादेखि health education मा के सिकाइन्थ्यो भने carbohydrate is energy giving food, fat is energy giving food, protein is muscle building food भनेर बच्चा बेलामा त्यो पढ्दाखेरि के हो exactly त थाहा थिएन, but I've been exploring, right? There are many functions of protein, तर अहिलेको लागि म तीनटा भनिदिन्छु. So first the muscle building भइहाल्यो, and then second is growth. तपाईहरु पहिला सानो हुनुहुन्थ्यो, अहिले बिस्तारै ठुलो हुनुहुन्छ, so protein को ठुलो हात छ त्यसमा. Third मा recovery. तपाईं आज दिनभरि खेल्नुभयो कि दिनभरि काम गर्नुभयो, आज सुत्नुहुन्छ and then भोलि फेरि उठेर तपाईलाई फेरि खेल्नु छ, फेरि काम गर्नु छ. So तपाईहरुलाई recovery चाहिन्छ and protein helps a lot. So those were the functions of protein. Now second मा तपाईहरुले थाहा पाउनु पर्ने भनेको what is whey? According to Mayo Clinic, whey is a byproduct of cheese making process. So हाम्रो दूधबाट जब चीज बनाइन्छ, चीज बनाइसकेपछिको और त्यो प्रोसेसमा जुन बाइ प्रोडक्ट निस्किन्छ त्यसलाई whey भनिन्छ. नेपालीमा त्यसलाई मही पनि भनिन्छ, but it's not exactly replaceable because यदि मही नै whey हो भने हाम्रो whey protein supplement त्यति धेरै बिग्दैन थियो होला, सबैले मही नै खान्थ्यो होला. त्यसको fat content maybe अलिकति high छ, or maybe that needs some processing done, and that's why mahi bhaneko mahi ho, whey protein bhaneko whey protein ho. Okay, just let's separate it. Okay, now after you know what is whey, so what is a supplement? According to Google, supplement is a thing added to something else in order to complete or enhance it. By definition ne hamle ke thaha paisakयौं भने supplement is not the main thing, but it's just a thing that is added to something to make it look good or enhance it or complete it. जस्तै कि तपाईहरुले आफ्नो फोनको क्यामेराबाट फोटो खिच्नुभयो, go to Instagram and filterहरु एड गर्नुभयो भने those filters are like supplements which enhances your photo. So whey protein supplement लाई पनि तपाईहरुले त्यसरी enhancer को रूपमा चाहिँ नि लिनु पर्यो. Now another question is like, is whey protein supplement really necessary for me? Here we have Eric Helms, who is a coach, an athlete, and an author. He has written the book, The Muscle and Strength Pyramid, on nutrition and training. दुवैलाई लेख्नु भएको छ, but nutrition को book मा चाहिँ के भन्नु भएको छ उहाँले भने supplements are the least important part of the pyramid and are not necessary for success. Barring that you do not have some type of nutritional deficiency or condition that requires them. Now coming back to the main question, do we really need whey protein supplement? यो चाहिँ कस्तो हो भने तपाईहरुले मेरो गाडीमा अझै पेट्रोल हाल्न पर्छ कि पर्दैन भनेको जस्तै हो. So what do? You look at the fuel gauge and then you say like, okay, if it's in the end side, then you say okay म जान्छु अहिले राख्छु. But if it's in the full side, then you say like, okay म पछि हाल्छु किनभने अहिले फुल छ चाहिँदैन भन्ने. So protein पनि तपाईहरुलाई त्यस्तै हो. सबसे पहिला त्यो प्रोटिन सप्लिमेन्ट चाहिन्छ कि चाहिँदैन भन्नु भन्दा अगाडि तपाईहरुलाई प्रोटिन कतिको चाहिन्छ त भनेर थाहा पाउनु पर्यो. So the first question I think is, what is the amount of protein that my body needs? अब त्यो कसरी find out गर्ने त? Let's get into a little bit of maths, alright? Very simple one, just multiplication. So there is a saying like you need to have 1 gram of protein for 1 pound of your body weight. तर हामी नेपालीहरु चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो केजी मा नाप्ने भएकोले चाहिँ नि, so what we have to do is multiply it by 2.2. And to make it easier, let's take the factor 2. के गर्ने हो भने तपाईहरुले body weight लिने हो in kgs multiplied by 2, and that is equal to your protein requirement per day. For example, 50 kgs को मान्छे छ, so what we need to do is multiply it by 2, and 100 is the grams of protein he needs per day. मैले कति जना मान्छे देखेको छु जसले multiplied by 1 पनि खानु हुँदैन. 50 kg को मान्छे छ, 100 ग्राम चाहिँ प्रोटिन चाहिन्छ भने उसले करिबन 40 ग्राम प्रोटिन पनि राम्रोसित खाइरहेको हुँदैन, especially vegetarians and vegans. If they do not put extra effort to get the protein, they are going to be protein deficient. Okay, म चना खान्छु, म दाल खान्छु, म क्वाटी खाइरा हुन्छु, त्यसले चाहिँ नि मेरो प्रोटिन रिक्वायरमेन्ट्सहरु पुगिरहेको हुन्छ. Let me tell you that beans, lentils, legumes are not the primary source of protein. They are the primary source of carbohydrates. Okay? Protein छ त्यसमा good amount मा छ, तर carbs पनि त्यही अनुसारले धेरै छ. And अर्को कुरा भनेको प्रोटिनहरु चिकनमा पाइन्छ, एगमा पाइन्छ, टोफुमा पाइन्छ, and then we've got soybean chunks, and there are so many sources of protein. मान्छेले कस्तो हुन्छ भने चिकन खायो, चिकन डीप फ्राइड खाइदिने, एग्स खायो, एग पनि डीप फ्राइड खाइदिने. So what happens is like प्रोटिन को मात्रा त पुगिरहेछ, तर जति फ्याट हुनु पर्थ्यो त्यसको twice or even thrice the amount of requirement खाइरहेछ भने what is going to happen, तपाईको मसल भन्दा अगाडि फ्याट्स बढ्छ. अनि मान्छेले के भन्छ, मेरो मसल बढ्ला भनेर खाएको थिएँ मैले, मेरो त भुँडी बढ्यो. Now another thing what I would like to add is whenever you Google food sources that are high in protein, and तपाईलाई के list दिन्छ, and then you also need to look at what are the nutrition facts of that particular source of food. For example, what are the 4 examples of high protein foods? It will show eggs, very good, almonds, chicken breast, and I've got oats, cottage cheese, and etc. Right? So I take almonds. Okay, I want to search about almonds. According to the USDA, each 100 grams of almonds contain 21 grams of protein, which is really good. But it also contains 50 grams of fat. यो तपाईहरुले चाहिँ नि आफ्नो अकाउन्टमा राख्नु पर्यो. If you feel like okay, almonds is like high protein source भनेर तपाईले ल आधी किलो तहा आधी किलो म खान्छु भनेर गर्यो भने के हुन्छ त? प्रोटिन त तपाईले पाइरहेछ, सँगसँगै हाई अमाउन्ट अफ फ्याट पनि पाइरहेछ. घोडाले खाने कि त छोराले खाने चना जुन छ त्यो मान्छेलाई कस्तो लाग्छ नि एकदम हाई प्रोटिन हो त्यो चाहिँ भनेर. इफ यु रियली गुगल द न्यूट्रिशन फ्याक्ट्स अफ रोस्टेड चना लेखिरहेको छ यहाँ हैन, nutrition profile, and this is from 24mantra.com. Of course यो exactly यस्तो legit उ त हैन होला, and it could be a little bit less accurate or something like that, but still यहाँ के लेखिरहेछ भने okay, 100 grams of roasted chana has 18.64 grams of protein. Let's say 18 grams of protein, that's really good, right? 100 grams 18 grams, so it's really good. But along that, what we have is carbohydrate is something like 58 grams. This is a source that is high in carbs as well. And another thing is like veg sources बाट आएको protein को लागि चाहिँ variety चाहिन्छ to make it complete. Now, what you have known is तपाईहरुलाई कति ग्राम प्रोटिन चाहिन्छ दिनको भनेर थाहा भइसक्यो. The sources of protein मा ध्यान दिनुपर्ने कुराहरु थाहा भइसक्यो. अब के हुन्छ भने coming back to the main question, do we really need the whey protein supplement? Let's say, for example, तपाई 50 किलो को मान्छे हुनुहुन्छ, तपाईलाई 100 ग्राम प्रोटिन चाहिन्छ दिनको. सबै खानाको सोर्सेसहरु खानुभयो, but what happens at the end of the day, what you find out is that you have just 80 grams of protein. What is left is 20 grams of protein. अब राति भइसक्यो, let's say you are about to sleep 9 बजिसक्यो 10 बजिसक्यो and you do not have anything else to cook. अब कुक पनि गर्न मन छैन, तपाईलाई चल्न मन छैन. So what can you do is you take the protein supplement, you take your shaker, एक scoop हाल्ने हो, and then maybe तपाईको protein supplement ले तपाईलाई 20 grams per scoop provide गर्छ होला. So what happens? 80 grams त तपाईले खानाबाट खाइसक्यो. अब additional than 20 grams of protein missing थियो, that is completed with the help of supplements. Okay? Let's say तपाईको protein supplement थिएन र what you have to do is like cook. अब chicken हुन्छ कि egg हुन्छ कि tofu हुन्छ कि whatever the high source of protein, त्यो एउटा तपाईहरुलाई सजिलो बनाइदियो. Right? कोही सोध्नुहुन्छ कति स्कूप अफ प्रोटिन सप्लिमेन्ट लिँदाखेरि ठीक हुन्छ. सो नाउ जस्ट इन केस फर एक्जाम्पल 50 किलो को मान्छे जुन थियो हाम्रो, त्यो मान्छेले आज 80 ग्राम्स अफ प्रोटिन खायो, ओके ठीक छ, भोलि उ अझै बिजी भयो. सो व्हाट ह्यापेन्ड इज लाइक उले 60 ग्राम्स अफ मात्रै प्रोटिन खानु पायो दिनभरिमा. ओके, नाउ व्हाट ही क्यान डू इज लाइक टेक द सप्लिमेन्ट, टेक 2 स्कूप्स एन्ड ड्रिंक इट. कति भयो त 40 ग्राम्स तपाईको सप्लिमेन्टबाट आयो. इज दैट ओके? Now you know how many scoops of protein do you need. सकेसम्म 1 scoop मै राखिराख्नु, न त 2 scoops पनि ठिकै छ. Okay. Now another question that is pretty prevalent among the gym goers is which brand should I choose? अब कसैले मलाई स्पोन्सर गर्थ्यो भने म त्यही भनिदिन्थ्यो होला, but I'm not sponsored by anybody. So what I'm going to say is like sometimes the battle is something like, you know, Android राम्रो हो कि iOS राम्रो, Samsung राम्रो हो कि iPhone राम्रो. You decide. Alright, कुनै प्रोटिनहरु एकदम cheap पाउँछ. Be careful of that. What I would like to tell you is how to choose your protein supplement is like you will find here an essential amino acid by the name of leucine. के भनिन्छ भने त्यो leucine को जुन component छ त्यो चाहिँ नि around 11% every scoop हुनुपर्छ भनिएको छ. Alright, but यसमा आफै पनि 10.8% मात्रै छ. So I would say like around 10.8 to 11% सम्म leucine को मात्रा भन्दाखेरि it's kind of alright. त्यो एउटा चाहिँ तपाईहरुले एक्चुअली हेर्नु आफ्नो प्रोटिन सप्लिमेन्टमा कतिको छ अहिले गएर तपाईहरुसँग छ भने लेबलमा हेर्नु छ कि छैन, नत्र तपाईहरुले गुगल पनि गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. So before you buy it, have a look. Alright, now we have come to the final question, like कुन खालको सप्लिमेन्ट लिने त? This one is a whey protein concentrate. This one is written here whey protein isolate. So we do have one more of the type that is called whey protein hydrolyzed. So whey protein concentrate WPC, whey protein isolated WPI, or whey protein hydrolyzed WPH. तीनटालाई अगाडि राख्नु. Protein amount per scoop हेर्नु कति पाउनुहुन्छ तपाईहरुले धेरै जस्तो 21 grams नै पाइरहेको हुन्छ per scoop मा. Okay, so what is the difference? सबैमा त 21 grams of protein त पाउने रहेछ scoop. The difference is in the amount of carbs and fats in it. Concentrate ma carbs र fats को percentage अलिकति high हुन्छ. त्यसलाई process गर्छ तिनीहरुले, carbs र fat अझै हटाउन खोज्छ, and then you've got a little bit purified form of protein. Then you have that whey protein isolate. यसलाई पनि process गर्छ यिनीहरुले, and then you get less carbs, less fat, almost 0% जस्तै हुन खोज्छ यो hydrolyzed मा. So almost like 99% is protein भनिन्छ. That you have a look, हेर्नु है. यो भरिमा चाहिँ hydrolyzed सबसे महँगो हुन्छ because more the process they have to go through, the expensive it is going to be. There's another one thing that is called mass gainer. Okay, सबैजनाले नराम्रो mass gainer खानु हुँदैन. यस्तो के छैन. For example, if you are very skinny and you struggle to hit your macros, then तपाईको mass gainer लिदा पनि हुन्छ किनभने त्यसमा carbs र fats अलिकति high हुन्छ. If it fits your macros, IIFYM, then you can undoubtedly take it. Have a look. तपाईलाई राम्रो लाग्छ कि लाग्दैन तपाईको प्रेफरेन्समा पनि पर्छ. If it is kind of resulting good things, then why not? If you feel like no, it's too much of carbs and fats, then you can just go to the whey protein. Okay, now that was it. Before I wrap up, what I would like to say is like कस्तो भने ओके भनेपछि त प्रोटिन सप्लिमेन्ट ला त लिए पनि हुँदो रहेछ, खाना खाइराख्नु पर्ने होइन रहेछ, त्यस्तो चाहिँ नभन्नु. What is said is like do not try to replace the whole natural foods with food supplement. है, तपाईहरुको खाना मजाले खाइदिने त्यसमा अलिकति नपुगेकोहरु मात्रै प्रोटिन सप्लिमेन्टबाट पाउन खोज्ने. अब कति पर्सेन्टेज चाहिँ होल फुड हुनुपर्छ, कति पर्सेन्टेज चाहिँ सप्लिमेन्ट हुनुपर्छ भनेर त एक्ज्याक्टली भनिसकेको छैन, but I would like something like 20% from supplement. That is what I would prefer. किनभने मलाई फुड मन पर्छ, तपाईहरुको फाइबर, vitamins, mineralsहरु सबै परिपूर्ण हुँदैन सप्लिमेन्टमा. So I would like to get that. And I like to see whole food. मलाई मजा पनि आउँछ, मेरो satiety levelsहरु एकदम राम्रोसित कीप अप गरिरहेको हुन्छ रियल फुडले. So yeah, कुकुर पनि भुक्न थाले जस्तो छ. So I'll just try to wrap it up quick. Right? If you find this video useful, don't forget to like it. If you really want to see me again and again, you can subscribe it. And if you feel like one of your friends need to see this video, you can share with them. Next week, I think I'll come with how to get your macros right. Maybe, right? But I will try to do that. If you have got any questions for me, you can just comment down below. Or यसको बारेमा एकचोटी भिडियो बनाइदिनु भन्ने हो भने पनि लेख्दा हुन्छ. I'll try to, alright? I'll try to research and come back to you. Alright guys, that be it. You have a very good day today, whichever day you are watching, alright? And I'll just sign off. Bye-bye.